You ever stand in an airport security line? Look at the people flying past you like they unlocked some secret cheat code and think, hold up, what do they know that I don't? Because let me tell you something that might shock you. There is a legal, totally legit way to skip the longest airport lines in America, and almost nobody actually understands how it works. And today, I'm breaking it all down. No fluff, no corporate nonsense. Just the real truth about how to use CLEAR at the airport, how it actually works behind the scenes, when it's worth it, when it's a complete waste of money, and why some travelers swear by it while others cancel it after one trip. And yeah, before we even start, comment below and tell me the longest time you've ever waited in airport security, because once you hear this, that wait is going to feel personal. Now here's the wild part. Most people don't realize CLEAR does not replace airport security. It doesn't replace the TSA, and it doesn't magically teleport you onto the plane. So if you thought CLEAR means no security, that's already mistake number one. But what it does do is way more powerful. It replaces the single most time-consuming, soul-crushing part of the airport experience, proving who you are. See, every time you go through TSA, you're standing there while they check IDs, scan boarding passes, squint at your face like they're solving a crime drama, and multiply that by hundreds of people ahead of you. And boom, that's where your life disappears. CLEAR steps in before that happens, using biometric verification, your eyes, your fingerprints, to instantly confirm your identity so you skip the ID line entirely. And when I say skip, I mean you literally walk past people who've been waiting 30, 45, sometimes 90 minutes, and yeah, they will stare at you like you just committed a crime. And here's the first emotional gut punch moment. CLEAR feels unfair until you're the one using it now. Let me paint this picture for you. It's 5:30 a.m. You're at Los Angeles International Airport. The coffee hasn't hit yet. TSA PreCheck is backed up. Regular security looks like a theme park ride nobody wants to be on. And then you see a CLEAR ambassador wave someone through. No line, no stress, just scan, nod. Gone that moment right there is when people either become CLEAR fans for life or start Googling, how do I sign up for CLEAR right now? But slow down, because here's where most YouTubers mess this up. CLEAR is not automatically amazing for everyone, and if you don't understand how to use it correctly, you can actually lose time instead of saving it. Yeah, that part doesn't get talked about first. CLEAR works best when paired with TSA PreCheck, and this is crucial, because CLEAR alone only skips the ID check, not the physical screening, meaning if you don't have PreCheck, you're still taking shoes off, laptops out, belts off. Dignity gone, but CLEAR plus PreCheck is the real cheat code. That combo is what lets you walk into the airport like you own the place, eyes scan, boarding pass verified, straight into the fastest lane available. And here's something that surprises. A lot of people, CLEAR doesn't work at every airport, or even every terminal. So if you sign up without checking where you actually fly, you might pay for a service you barely use. Always check your home airport first, then your most frequent destinations, especially big hubs like John F. Kennedy International Airport, Atlanta, Denver, Dallas. Now let's talk money, because this is where emotions really kick in. CLEAR isn't cheap, and I'm not going to sugarcoat that. The annual fee makes people flinch. But here's the psychology trick. Most travelers compare CLEAR to free. Instead of comparing it to what it actually buys time, reduced stress, missed flights avoided, and that feeling of not starting your trip already exhausted. And here's a little-known insider move. Many credit cards and airline loyalty programs quietly reimburse CLEAR memberships, which means some travelers are literally using it for free and not even flexing about it. And if that made you mad, good, because now you know also, CLEAR lets you add family members. Kids under a certain age pass through with you, and once you enroll, renewals are stupidly fast. Now let's talk about the first-time experience, because this is where people either love CLEAR or feel awkward. Yes, enrollment takes a few minutes. Yes, someone scans your eyes. Yes, it feels futuristic. But once it's done, you're set. And no, CLEAR is not storing your soul in a database like some sci-fi movie. The data is encrypted, regulated, and honestly, safer than the Wi-Fi you're probably using right now. Now here's the plot twist nobody warns you about. CLEAR lines can get busy too. Yeah, shocking, right? And when that happens, people panic and say CLEAR is useless now. But that's missing the point. Even a busy CLEAR line usually moves faster than regular TSA because identity verification is instant. The trick is timing peak travel mornings. Holidays, weather delays, that's when CLEAR shines the most off-peak afternoons. Sometimes TSA PreCheck alone is enough, and knowing when to use which lane is what separates smart travelers from frustrated ones. And let me say this clearly, CLEAR is not about luxury, it's about control. Control over your time, your stress, your schedule, and once you feel that, it's hard to go back now. Quick engagement check if this is already changing how you think about airport security. Hit that like button because it tells YouTube this actually helps real people. And comment CLEAR if you want a full breakdown comparing CLEAR versus TSA PreCheck versus global entry. Now let's address the elephant in the terminal, is CLEAR fair? Some people say it creates a to-to-airport system, and honestly, airports already work that way. Frequent flyers, elite status. Lounge access CLEAR just makes the gap visible. But here's the empowering part. Anyone can sign up. No interviews, no background checks like global entry. No waiting months, which means this elite lane is actually accessible. And once you start using CLEAR correctly, airports stop feeling chaotic and start feeling predictable. And predictability is everything. When you travel, missed flights drop, anxiety drops, trips feel smoother, and that emotional relief, that's what people actually pay for. So here's the bottom line. No hype, no exaggeration, CLEAR is worth it if you fly multiple times a year, especially during peak hours, especially through busy airports. It's not magic, it's not perfect, but used right. It's one of the smartest travel upgrades you can make, and if you've ever thought there has to be a better way than this, standing barefoot in a security line, yeah, this is it. So before you go, do me a favor, share this with the one friend who always shows up late to the airport and still complains about TSA, and subscribe to Golden Age Travel Tips. Because this channel exists to give you the stuff airlines and airports never explain clearly. And trust me, this is just the beginning.